Hey guys, it's me, Albert. I kind of have a few things set up here. Um, so I was at work, and my buddy Eric, shout out to him. He's at my locals from playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I have some figurines here, and I basically kind of had this set up for it, but he texted me and he said if I heard about the news on Peter Cullen. This is Optimus Prime. It's a deck box Transformers, and I play Yu-Gi-Oh, and this is more of here's a field center of Optimus, and basically it's just like in the middle of the map between you and your opponent, and yeah, it's just Optimus Prime, and this is a deck called Mathmic. They look like Transformers to me. Um, so this will be more of a tribute to Optimus. I know there's a lot going on with Optimus because of the news that he passed away yesterday, and I wanted to include that with this video. It's like a transitioning going into. I will order the Vector Prime for the 13 primes, but I wanted to show what I got, which is from the storage, which is figurines of my Marvel and DC years ago. I'll share that, but right now I wanted to bring out Optimus. This is my phone holder. It's usually next to me when I want to put my phone. And my sister, my older sister, gave it to me for a birthday present. And I don't want to sound too gloomy. I know this year was rough, and for me last year, in my other videos I mentioned it that my dad passed away last year. So it's one thing after another. So, but I look forward to a brand new day. I'm pretty sure I might put that as my title. So this is what fell down. I'm not gonna do any edits, and this is one of my custom Silver Surfer. I think it's called the Granite version, and then he's holding the third one, Thor hammer. I'll just sit down right here for now. And a Silver Surfer fell down with it, so luckily nothing broke. The figures are pretty sturdy. I think this is a newer version. So yeah. Speaking of that, figurines, things falling down. That's life. Accidents happen, and you just gotta move forward. And it's sometimes hard. People look up to these role model, whether they're people, objects. We have it gives people meaning. To what the object could be. It's a reflection of something that's important. So, and yeah, just pretty much just wanted to share that with you guys. And this one I got in this one card shop. I forgot where it was, but it was this and another statue, but I chose this one. This is Optimus owning the Matrix. Badly damaged, just the bust, and I really like it. There's nothing here, it's pretty solid. There's nothing electrical about it. It has a number here, and it says Hasbro 2007. So, and I have some 80s stuff, like back as a kid. When I was a kid, my sister held on to stuff, and I put stuff away for myself. Yeah, in the end, I'll show my display here with Optimus. It's more of a missing link, my own version of it. It's a few customs and whatnot. And I have the Peter Cullen signed 3 years ago in Vegas. That one, I want to say TFCon, one of the conventions, and it was with I forgot the guy's name that played Hellboy. Because it was supposed to be Frank Booker, but they had some kind of rescheduling or some kind of situation where he couldn't show up. So 3 years ago I could have had Frank Welker's signature, but it was Hellboy. I forgot his name, but I had him sign one of my Hellboy figure, and that was that. I don't want to edit this video too much. I just want to keep it rolling because there's things that that I want to say that I don't feel like I want to rehearse it and practice for it. Yeah. So, like I said, brand new day, but it still hits like a truck when someone very important to you has passed away, whether it be, like I said, an object or a person. It's something that means a lot to you, and yeah, which is Optimus. And going back in the beginning with Eric, because I brought this Transformer to the comic book card shop when we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I played, but there was a official tournament OTS thing going on, so I was playing with this for a while, talking about painting it and all this stuff with him, and it was just Sunday, and I guess yesterday is when Peter Cullen passed away, which makes it a Wednesday, so that was like 2 days or 3 days after the Sunday that it happened. And I haven't seen him lately, but I've seen videos of him, with his health deteriorating, and it's just, I guess, a matter of old age with health. We're all gonna get there eventually, but it's what everyone says. What do you want to leave with your legacy and whatnot. But sometimes things, I guess, matters more when the person passes away. But I believe it's probably better, to, while you're there at the moment, take advantage of it. Like a few years ago, I didn't know. I mean, I had a signature, and it was something I planned and wanted to do for a while. And in fact, Walker, I want to do that one soon, eventually as well. And there's regrets too. I wanted to do Stanley years ago, but I missed my chance because he passed away. Like, I didn't know. A lot of people didn't know. So just like this, Peter Cullen, not many people knew about it. I only have one signature from Peter Cullen. I'm not the type that likes to get a lot of signatures and make a lot out of it. It's just that one, and it's basically I asked him to put it for me. So right there, I'll show you in the end. It says, I'll show you in the end what it says. That way I can explain it more rather than just saying it now, because it's just a lot to take in. So this here is also some of my comic books from the storage that I realized I graded, but this one's more relevant. It's Transformers. I guess you guys can see it up close or not. It has a 9.0 grade. It was years ago that I graded this, but it was very unique because it says Transformers less than meets the eye, and it says The Vanishing. I mean, what more can you say, right? Yeah. So this one. And there's some old ones too, like the Dinobots and all these other stuff. So let's talk more about Optimus. So there's this one too, with the Star Optimus that they call it. But in Japan it's called Star Convoy. They call this as a 13 primes, but in my collection I'm not going to consider it as a 13 primes, even though it's technically and officially a 13 prime. But I want the Vector Prime, and then I'll explain more on the next video when I have all 13 together, comparing that with my 13 customs, which I did a lot of research, I want to say about 10 years ago, when I did the 13 primes project of mine, personal project. So yeah, this one's really great. I really like it. I almost ended up buying the third party because it's more articulate and I think better material and the way it looks. But I went for the Hasbro because it had a lot of accessories and guns and whatnot, and it just looks hefty. And I think in the vehicle mode it looked more like the actual toy as well. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, so in the end I'll show that, and there's a little surprise that I think is pretty cool. I mean, I want to show more. I have more Optimus, but I don't want to overdo it with Optimus. It's just this one just seems very significant to me, because this was a gift from my sister, this was something I went to the comic book and randomly found, and then I saw it, and I remember it like yesterday. He had two statues, this one and another one. Asked the price. I think this one was more cheaper, but the price wasn't really a big issue. It was more of a, like, it was either this or the other one. That I think it was the other one was not battle damage, and I don't know. Battle damage just means more. No, because as a fan, everyone knows the grade. Can't wait for the movie. My nephews and sisters, September. You do want to see that? I see in some leaks about the cover for it, where it's great. Oh yeah. I don't know. I didn't want to do too much edit because at work, in my break, I guess it just got to me, just the whole emotion of it. But yeah, I just want to get back on track, and move forward. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do more videos, but this one's, I felt like I want to shine. I think it's because of this music too. Like, it's just I was just watching, on YouTube about this area. I guess I can show them the end. I'll show them the end of what I'm watching. It's pretty cool because it's not. I guess it fits with the theme right now. It's a little more emotional, but it's supposed to be relaxing. So behind me is the figures. I'm gonna transition to the figures of the Marvel DC, and I guess this one's more apparent with the Clayface movie coming out. So I'm looking forward to that. Showed my coworker the trailer for the Clayface one, and this one's a big chunky boy. It's crazy. So that's that. And then there's Bane and Batman, because you can't have the hero without the villain. So Bane's pretty big. This is the Build-A-Figure. So this is I'm sorry. This is Batman. So yeah, he's small. You make the villain big, and there's also Superman, and then Robin. So, and these are figures, old figures. So I really like them. I really like them back in the day. Not saying that the new figures are not as good, but there's some, pros and cons about them. So yeah, that's that. It's not much for the DC, because I still have to open it in the box from the storage. But everyone knows Iron Man. This is a pretty old one too. Not really that old. I've seen some new ones, and I think it's like the same mold. And this one's Captain America with the shield. I think this is a pretty recent one. I guess on the Winter Soldier one, because I had him with Winter Soldier. It's in the box as well. This one's old too. Doctor Doom. Not very articulated. Like the legs, it's not very what's that word? Posable. Not a lot of articulation, like I said. But it's good though, because it comes with a little gun holder, and I like this cape. This one I'm pretty sure is fairly new with the multiverse of madness, I guess. And I have a box one that I didn't know that I bought. It's the What If one when Doctor Strange is evil. So that's a multiverse of it, and yeah, I'm looking forward, of course, just like everyone, with the Doomsday. And we have, figure's gonna fall down. So we have the Hulk. So if anyone's seen the Brand New Day, I recommend watching it if you haven't yet, because apparently a lot of people has, because of the box office numbers. So we got Punisher and Spider-Man. I have another Spider-Man with the magnet. It only has one magnet, but it's a very strong magnet, and you could like hang it upside down and all this stuff. Let me roll over here. These are pretty cool. After seeing them, I realized, like, wow, I bought a lot of figures back in the days, years ago. And I don't have a lot of complete set of the X-Men, but this is Cyclops. And This is Jean. I almost got the Dark Phoenix one. And, I think that one looks really cool. So that's that. So let's keep that right there. And then Green Goblin is pretty cool. He came with this little display. He's a figurine too, but I think, oh no, it doesn't light up. I thought it lights up or something. It looked like it did, but it's hollow. But this is a crazy looking Hobgoblin. I think. Oh no, and the pumpkin bombs are sticking to his hand, so he can't even take it out. It's more of a display piece than a figure. This one's a figure, and this one's really cool. This one, the cape always comes out Hobgoblin, so this one's really crazy looking. And then, like I said, I didn't want to show too much and overwhelm. This one is like, let's go back to DC. This is my custom Batman bike, motorcycle. A lot of custom went through with this. I think this is a bike that splits open the back here. I haven't really played it in a while, but this was years ago. And then the Batman is Ben Affleck one. I did some photographs of him and Superman, and I like the BVS, the Batman versus Superman. I remember watching it and I was like, wow, it's very hardcore. In the beginning, like in the warehouse scene where Batman's just beating up all the thugs. And this is a Ghost Rider, and this is the old figure. Looks pretty crazy how the skull is, and the flames in the back and the front, and this thing here. I think it's like a comic book version. It's very old. Yeah, this one's cool. There's another Ghost Rider too, the newer one, but this one has like the jacket. It doesn't have the chain though. That's why I'm kind of disappointed. I like this chain. That's what he used, you know, to chain someone and torture their soul or something. Yeah, I don't know how long this video is, guys, but if you're still watching, I might be coming close to the end. But this one, I also like Sonic figures. It was next to the Silver Surfers, and for some reason they fell down. I think it's because of this guy. I think it's his fault for being so. I wanted to say massive, but I think he's like shorter than the other guy. So yeah, guys. That's pretty much it. I don't really have a lot to show. I could show what I did get recently from eBay. Let me go see this one real quick, because this one's really cool. It was only like $60 on eBay, but he is massive. I put him behind these other combiners. He's kind of like the tooling from Predaking, but he's smaller. But he's, rather than 5, he's 6. There's a gorilla right there. And the way they posed him with his legs split, like the G1s, I didn't really like it. I like it like this, because it makes him stand taller. And he is like, he's not heavy, he's kind of light, but for the price, $50-$60 I believe, I was like, wow, it's so cool. And his wings and everything looks really nice. And I guess I'll show it next time with the other combiners. I guess with the 13 primes, I'll probably have him like individual modes. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, guys. Oh, here's another figure for DC. I bought years ago. I'm pretty sure it's DC, but it has Anarchy. I kind of like it because he has a mask and he has a shaved head, you know. So I want to kind of say like he's like me, I guess, as a figure. Because you know how some people have their figurines on themselves. Usually more like superstars. So this one I was like, oh, kind of probably look like me because he has a backpack. And I was like, oh, some clothes. I think it's like an apocalyptical thing, and he has a skull backpack. So yeah, this is I'm pretty sure this is a DC figure because it's not a lot of articulation, but yeah, this is one of the figures I bought years ago. I'm like, wow, like, you know, figures are cool. I mean, you just realize how much they put into it, you know. So yeah, that's that. Oh, and this is one Xavier, one of the X-Men. So this one I think has a battery power, so I haven't really looked into that. I'm pretty sure it rolls. So this is one of the old figure X-Men. So like I said, I'm looking forward to the X-Men Doomsday. So I bet it'll be crazy. Oh yeah, and I guess that's it, guys. If you've watched, to the end, I appreciate it. And I pretty much said what I wanted to say about Peter Cullen. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be other videos of people saying things about Peter Cullen that I haven't said. But like I said, I didn't want to overdid it. It was a big impact for me because growing up with as a kid, I remember my dad in the 80s or 90s, I forgot, but I remember my dad brought me to the theaters and I watched it, and after that he would always bring me to Toys R Us and buy all the Transformers, and it's very emotional for me, so that's why I wanted to bring that out. So yeah, this is pretty much close to the edge. I'm not sure where I am in the video. I'm pretty sure I'll probably be like more on the side, but I'm not gonna edit because I've already talked and said what I wanted to say, and so I'm sorry if it's the way the setup is not so good, but it is a brand new day for me because this is a whole new place for me. I guess you could say it's a whole new start, and I'm trying to do my best. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh and Transformers. That's my two hobbies for now, and working two jobs. I'm trying to do my best, like I said, and I hope you guys are doing your best too. Hang in there, do what you can, but more importantly, be happy. Just do what you want to do, and I guess share. I mean, it's good to share, be with friends. That's why I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Because I like the whole feeling of a community. And I know Transformers is a good community. It's just the two is different with Yu-Gi-Oh and Transformers. I tried to do with Transformers back in the day with San Francisco when I was living in the Bay. I'm technically am living in the Bay. I don't want to give out too much information, but it's just different community base of the hobbies. I'm pretty sure there's different hobbies that people can relate to. But no, I mean, like I said, Peter Cullen is, I mean, this is one of a kind. I mean, what can you say? This, I don't think there's anything, or anyone will probably, I don't know, I don't want to say there won't be someone close to him, but he's very unique, and I feel like everyone's unique. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a tribute to him, what he's done, and now that he's in peace. Like I said, because last year, with my dad, I seen how he was and with his health, and looking back with the Peter Cullen movie scenes, it's it's hard, really, but in the end, that they're in a better place, and I think that's what matters is the peace and the message that people leave before they pass away. Okay, guys, I guess that'll be it. I'll show the TV. It's really peaceful, and then I'll show that in the end. I'll show you what my project is here, my own custom little missing link version missing link. I do have a lot of missing link stuff, and the ones I buy, I mentioned this in my other videos, is the Diaclone ones, the ones I don't have, and I'm gonna buy the Ultra Magnus one, the Diaclone version, because I really want that. The Ultra Magnus, I have the Studio Series one, which I consider as a missing link, just like these guys. But I don't know, my collection is gonna be different. I'll explain more on it next time. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully you're in the end, and I'll show you what this is. I think I was gonna explain some other stuff, so Let me grab the stand real quick on this tripod. All right, so that's my little display of my missing link. I got Megatron. It's supposed to be like a G1 missing link. It transforms sorta, and that's the Optimus there with the Matrix. It's supposed to be a missing link G1 holding that. And if you look in the face, it looks like a G1 toy with the Matrix, and that's Blaster, kind of like a G1 version. Because there's another version of it that looks more like the cartoon. And then there's a Soundwave up there, more like the G1. And I know there's a missing link Soundwave, and these guys are like combiners, third party. They combine too. They're pretty cool. I think I paid like $50 on I think I want to say eBay or might be Amazon, and that's the Peter Cullen one. And it says to Alberto, and they said Peter Cullen, and he asked me like, what do you want to put? And I said, oh, can you just put it to me? My name is Alberto. He said, oh, okay. So he put to Alberto, and it's something for me, you know. It's not something like I want to go and sell or something. I know there's gonna be other people there that'll have like Peter Cullen's signature and then sell it. I guess if they want to, you know. But for me, it's just only one signature, and this is not a real bear. It's actually it's a speaker. You can see there the speaker. So yeah, I put it there because it looks cool. Sometimes people check it out and they're like, oh, what? They think it's a real Corona, but it's not. And that's the Megatron that I want to get signed to eventually. And you know, ibuprofen for the headaches. You know, we all get those. Yeah, guys. So yeah, my room's a mess right now, and that's the video. With the music, it's Italy, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. So. Alright guys, I know this room's a mess, but I just had the figure, and those are the boxes that I took out from the storage with the figures. So peace, thank you for watching. You guys take it easy until next video with the 13 primes. Alright.